Channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the full moon in Aquarius that rolls over into Pisces on Sunday. Okay. It is also for the star sign of Aries. So Aries, I want to thank each and every guys for subscribing to my channel. All these subscribers, all regular followers. But if you come across this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, I recommend that you do so. And also hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos, you'll be notified. All right. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, don't matter. I'm adult enough to agree to disagree with you. So make sure that you do so. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you like the video. Also, if you know somebody who might resonate, share it by all means. All of that stuff I just said will help my channel out. So please do so. All right. Again, this is for the star sign of Aries. So in front of you, Aries, you see 3 different stars. Pick a star 1, 2, or 3. So we're going to do your moon messages. And while I'm doing your reading, after I get done with your reading, we're going to reveal the messages. All right. So what I want you to do while I'm doing your reading is call in your spirit team. Ask them a question. Right? Ask them a question. Something that's been weighing on your heart, your head, your soul, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's your question. Okay, and then ask them which number is a star 1, 2, or 3 that is going to reveal that answer. All right, so let's go ahead, Aries, and see what is the full moon in Aquarius / Pisces energy around the Aries collective. What's the moon's energy around you, Aries? Okay, look at that. Full moon in Aquarius. Wow. So the full moon in Aquarius is going to affect you significantly. It's going to push you, right? It's going to push you to open yourself up, to become authentic, to be able to be vulnerable, to show the world who you truly are by being vulnerable, right? I feel like that's that feminine energy coming through here. Pouring out your emotions, being honest with who you are, being honest about how you feel, right? All right, so there you go. That's what the moon's energy around you is, pushing you to show the world the real you, Aries. So you are the 9th, yes, the 9th reading, and you are the only one so far out of 9 readings that has gotten the full moon in Aquarius. All right, so what's the divine's energy around you, Aries? What's the divine's energy? Oh, up. Sorry, about knocked you over. His cards went flying everywhere. I feel like I'm going to take them 3 or 4. Okay, so let's set the camera back up here. All right, so you have 4 cards here. So let's go ahead and pull them. Yeah. Face the adversities in your heart space, right? You got a heart of gold. And I feel like a lot of people have hurt you. They've kind of like taken advantage of you. So the divine wants you to face the adversities in your heart space that's keeping you from being authentic, from being vulnerable. Raise your vibration, right? It'll help to raise your vibration, Aries. Yeah, and accept whatever disappointments that you've had gracefully, right? Be grateful for them. Because if you wasn't broken, you wouldn't be able to put yourself back together again the way you want to, the way you're meant to, right? I mean, what would it be like to go through life and never have to learn no lessons? To never make no mistakes. All right? So the divine wants you to accept the disappointments gracefully, right? Face some adversities. It's gonna help you raise your vibration. It's gonna help you be more authentic. It's gonna help you be more vulnerable. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. So the divine's telling you, keep your commitment to raising your vibration. Keep your commitment to being vulnerable. Keep your commitment to being authentic, right? Keep your commitment to facing them adversities in your heart space. Keep your commitments to accepting disappointments, things that disappoint you, in a grateful manner. Wow, Aries, what a beautiful message. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards to clarify. All right, I need 2 tarot cards. 2 tarot cards to do some clarification here. There's one. Okay. And there's 2. All right. All right, Aries, let's see what your, I don't know why that's all nice and dark. All right. Oh, look at the Chariot, right? So again, keep them commitments to want to bring yourself into that sense of balance. Keep your commitments to want to achieve success, right? Don't allow these disappointments to block your success. Keep your commitments to your journey to face whatever these disappointments are. Look at these adversaries as having an attitude of gratitude, right? Because when you do, then you're going to give yourself this sense of freedom to open yourself up to being vulnerable. Woo! So we have Sagittarius coming through. So we have Cancer and Sagittarius, Aries. That's my birth date, 7/14. Oops, sorry. Knocking you all over the place. Whew. Okay, there we go. I apologize. So I feel like you fell down a lot because, like I said, this is my 9th reading, and I have really not knocked the camera off until I came to you. So I feel like you feel like you've been knocked down a lot, right? So I feel like here you are. There's that Star card. So I feel like they want you to be patient, right? Keep yourself, try to find a way to bring in a sense of balance, because I feel like the divine is bringing in some healing energy for you, is what I feel. All right. So again, face whatever them emotional disappointments, face them, accept them, and face them, right? Allow this healing energy, right? Allow this healing energy to bring you a sense of freedom. Don't be afraid, right? Don't be afraid of taking the reins of your chariot and moving forward. Keep that commitment to your journey is what I feel, right? Don't allow the disappointments to block you from the journey that you have committed to. Because here we have the Temperance. That's the Temperance card, right? So the Temperance card tells me, that you have the capability to be patient. You have the capability to keep your commitment to your journey, to keep your commitment to the divine. You have the capability to raise your vibration, to allow this healing energy to flow to you and through you, so that you can open yourself up to being vulnerable, so that you can show the real world how you took the reins of your journey and you charged forward towards success. So make sure the divine is telling you, keep your commitment to your journey, right? You may be a little challenged, right? You may be a little challenged in the present moment, but accept whatever this disappointment that is challenging you with the attitude of gratitude. Why? So that you can raise your vibration, so that you can be authentic, so that you can be vulnerable, right? Have this sense of freedom. So you have the Temperance card coming through. So this is definitely fiery energy. So the South Node is currently in Sagittarius, and that's what that card represents, is Sagittarius. So when the South Node is in Sagittarius, that's about completing cycles. That's about completing karmic cycles. So I feel like that's what you're in the process of, Aries, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what you need to surrender, Aries. I feel like one of the things you need to surrender is looking away, right? Looking away from the things that you have committed to, right? Looking away and having, like being impatient. I feel like there is a disappointment, right? There is a disappointment that has blocked you, is what I feel. It has blocked you from your commitment on your journey. Your commitment to your path, your commitment to your journey. So what is it that Aries needs to surrender? Right there. Unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable and toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. So what is it that you need to surrender? Toxic people, right? Toxic people. So that you can surround yourself with positive people. So I feel a major healing coming in from the divine. I do. I feel like there is going to be a fire. See the fire in the heart? That's right here, patience. That's the Temperance card. I feel like there's going to be a fire ignited in your hearts that's going to allow you to be grateful for the toxic people who have been in your life. I feel like Temperance is going to assist you with facing this toxicity that has blocked your journey. I feel like the divine is going to surround you with positive people where you don't have to worry about being authentic. You don't have to worry about being vulnerable. You don't have to worry about speaking your heart, because these people are going to treasure that about you, Aries, is what I see. Okay? So keep your commitment to healing yourself. Keep that commitment to healing and raising your vibration, is what I see. So come on, Aries, let's get a little bit of truth with attitude. So a little bit of truth with attitude for Aries when it comes to what they need to surrender. Well, you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So you really need to keep your commitment to your journey, right? Don't give up, because the divine's coming in and telling you, Aries, you're loved. You are loved. You are talented and fucking amazing, Aries. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, right? The world needs your power. People are going to be drawn to you when you stand in your personal power and you are not afraid to be vulnerable. You are not afraid to be authentic. You are not afraid to bear the very, very deepest parts of yourself. The world needs your power. Right? Because why? Because you're going to draw in the people that you are meant to. And you are here for that reason. And that's what the divine is telling you. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass, Aries. Your body's pissed at you. So go outside, right? Go outside. Get some fresh air. Go outside. Move your body. Go for a walk, right? And get some sleep. Get some fucking sleep, Aries. You're being an ass because you are tired. Face the pillow now. So I feel like they want you to go on a hike. Why? Because that will make you tired. That will make you tired. So stop fighting it, right? Stop fighting it. Why? Because they love you and you're talented. You're a light worker. I feel you're a light worker, Aries. I feel strong light worker energy coming through here. So what are some signs that they are showing you? Yep. The depression, right? The depression. It's making you ill. The depression from these toxicities, these toxic people is making you ill. So I feel what you need to do, Aries, is you need to set some boundaries. I feel like you need to set some boundaries because I feel like there's some people around you, some toxic people around you who prey on your energy. They prey on that. And when they prey on that, it drains your vibration. It drains your energy. And then you feel tired, right? I'm tired. And then Spirit's like, here's the damn Snickers, Aries. Eat this shit. So, I feel like they want you to go outside. They want you to ground your energy. This will help you, right? This will help you to let go of the toxicities that you sponge up from the people around you who are toxic. They are just, they just don't serve you. And you're going to see the difference, right? You're going to recognize, once you do that, then you're going to recognize who are the energy drainers. So you need to really surrender yourself from all unhealthy relationships, not just love relationships. It's all relationships of all types, right? Because there is a higher, it's like you're ascending, a higher level of ascension is coming to you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another sign for Aries. Another sign. Oh. Yeah, look, the divine wants you to know that you're supported. You are supported. They got your back. Why? Because you are loved and you are here for a reason. You are here for a reason. All right, so what's a door that is opening up for Aries? What is a door that's opening up for Aries? I'm going to shuffle these again because Pisces just got these same two doors. If they're meant to happen, they'll come back out again. So Aries, what door is opening for Aries? A door that's opening for Aries. Okay. I didn't think those were yours. All right, so look at how this door is crumbled, right? Look how that interior is deteriorated, right? So I feel like this is a depiction of you, inside of you, how you feel deteriorated, how you feel drained, right? Look at all that. All right, so this is the back of your door. Walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people and the earth is your tribe. In ingenious lessons, you will find the will to survive, right? Accept the disappointments gracefully here and face your adversaries of toxic people. Face the adversaries of what is draining your energy. Right? So there's lessons involved in it. So you are definitely sensitive. You're very intuitive. I feel light worker energy again coming through there. So I feel like when you surrender any unhealthy relationships or with the people around you that are deteriorating you, stealing your energy, you will find the will to survive. You will discover your path, right? Okay, so there you go. So let's go ahead and pull what chakras are being affected in the full moon. Hearts. Malachite. So they asked you to grab a piece of malachite. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So you need to forgive, right? Exactly. Accept the disappointments. Accept that, there's unhealthy relationships around you, right? Accept that. Face your adversaries. Find forgiveness in your heart space, just like right there. When you find forgiveness, guess what? There's your freedom. Your freedom to move forward on your journey. Because right now, your journey is at a halt. And that's because you need to open yourself up to vulnerability again. And I feel like some of you may not even realize that you have this gift. I feel like you're a high-end empath. Something like myself. That's the energy that I feel. I feel like you're something similar to myself. What happens is, and this is no lie, I can go into public and I draw people to me left and right. I am not kidding you. It's been brought to my attention. I see it, but other people see it too. Some are good, some are bad, right? And I feel like you are similar. We're not exact because there isn't no two people exact, but we are similar. That's why that Cancer card, that's why they showed me my birth date on there. Because we are a lot alike. When we draw people to us, especially people who are unhealthy, and we try to have a friendship relationship or any kind of a relationship with them, and I just experienced this, what it does is it drains your energy. And then you wonder why you're moody. You wonder why you can't sleep. You wonder why you're always down. Wonder why you're always this, you're always that. Like I said, the divine stuffing a Snickers bar in your face. You wonder why you're cranky. That's because you're carrying that unhealthy, toxic energy within you. And it causes you, I don't even know where that card's at now. Right here. To deteriorate. I just had to let go of one of my very best friends because she had that kind of energy. It about killed me. I seen it, but I could not let it go because I loved her so much. And then after I let her go, I started seeing a lot of things in a different way. Am I going to miss her? Absolutely. But she was toxic. She was toxic. And she didn't even realize it. She has a heart of gold, but she's needy. She's toxic. So I feel like, for me, that was an unhealthy relationship. We built a friendship on toxicity. We built a love for one another. No, we wasn't lovers. A love for one another on an unhealthy and toxic foundation. And I'm telling you this because this is you, Aries. So when you find forgiveness, like I found for my friend, right? When I found forgiveness, I'm still able to unconditionally love her from a distance and still have my freedom. So when you let go and you recognize the toxic energy around you and how it sucks you dry, you are going to feel so amazing to have that sense of freedom back. So I feel for some of you, You could, you're very sensitive and you do draw these people to you. And then whenever you realize they're toxic, you're disappointed. Don't. Accept it. Accept it, that the fact that you're able to recognize this unhealthy situation. Right? Why? Because you're talented and you're here for a purpose. Whew. All right, so nice little story. Chakra card. All right, so let's see what's happening with love for you, Aries. What is happening with love for you, Aries? Yeah, I feel like somebody, this toxic person could have been a lover and they was not loyal. And it made you blue, right? It made you blue. So let's pull another one. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are at a distance is what I feel. I feel like you two are at a distance. Because, and I also feel too, you may need to put some distance between you and this person because they're toxic. So that's another message that's coming through. Yeah, the answer is yes, exactly. You need to put some distance between you and this toxic person because they don't know how to be loyal. They don't know how to speak their truth. And what they do is they drain you when you try to, what they just told me is this person takes your vulnerability, right? The things that you tell them, and they dip that message in poison and put it in their arrow and shoot it back towards you, right? So you really need to forgive them because I feel like they don't even realize that they're that toxic. Put some distance between you two. That's what I see. Yeah, recognize that. So you need to recognize that. You need to recognize why you're blue, why you feel depressed. Remember, the signs that Spirit is showing you right here that you're depressed, you're ill, right? And that's because of this person's disloyalty. They're not loyal to the things that you tell them. They're not loyal to it at all, right? So you need to notice why you're depressed all the time, right? And you need to notice why you're depressed so you can put some distance between you and that unhealthy relationship. You need to recognize that right there. You need to recognize that. This person is not healthy for you. And guess what? The answer is yes, right? So I do feel there's a lot of bickering, fighting. I feel like there's a lot of disagreements that happen between you two. I feel like, too, this person could have been unfaithful. Maybe you guys went somewhere. Maybe there was some distance between you two, and when they were off, they were unfaithful. Yeah, see, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are not on the same page. You guys are not on the same page. Get rid of them. I don't care if it's romance. I don't care if it's a friendship. Get rid of them. They are not your equal. That is why you are ill. That is why you are depressed. Yep, look at that. Six of Cups. It is, you need to put them in the past is what I see. You need to let go of the memories. You need to put them in the past. I feel like you've known them for a while, and that is why, you know, it's like I feel like you've given them a chance, and I feel like they keep reminding you and showing you of how this person made you feel, right? They're giving you the memory of how this person made you feel. They did not support you. No. The divine is supporting you. The divine is protecting you by showing you this. It's time to let them go. Put that boundary up. Accept it gratefully. Accept this divine protection gratefully. Face it. Face that depressed energy. There's a reason for it. Because you're empath. And us empaths draw people towards us. It's how it works. Believe me. I was dating a guy. I dated him for about 6 years. We had an open relationship. And we were out one day. We were up at another friend of mine's house at a party. And we were sitting on hay bales. And when we're sitting there, he got up and went and did whatever he was doing. Because, like I said, it was an open relationship. And he comes over to me. He's like, I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes. You got somebody there hitting on you. Yeah, no duh. Well, then the same sort of scenario happened. I was out with my soulmate, and we were out having a couple of drinks. He got up and went to the bathroom, and he come back, and some guy was over here yapping in my ear. He's like, I can't leave you alone for 1 second. That's you, Aries. That is you. You draw people in like freaking magnets. The thing is you got to recognize that. You got to recognize who you need to put at a distance and who you can allow in your energy. And when you recognize the ending of your energy and their energy, there is where your journey is going to go. You are going to take off, right? So this person, this toxic person, may want to come back and have a reunion with you. Keep them at a distance, Aries. Keep them in a distance. Recognize that. Remember how they made you feel, right? You guys are not equals. You guys are not on the same page. You may want to hand them the world. They're going to take your world. What they're going to do is they're going to drain your energy. And when you open yourself up to the very depths of your soul, they're going to take that openness, they're going to dip it in poison and throw it back at you. You don't need that, Aries. You don't need it. Honey, you truly just don't need it. And you need to remember that. You need to recognize how this person made you feel. You need to recognize that energy. Okay? All right. I got the messages out, so let's see, right? You still take my breath away. So I feel like that person's going to tell you that. Hey, you still take my breath away. Well, of course you do. Why? Because you're beautiful. You have the most beautiful light. And when you shine a light in somebody's darkness, it's like turning on your porch light at midnight. What is around that light? Bugs, right? Some are good, some are bad. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I feel a special bond with you I've never felt before. Well, of course, because you're a special individual, right? You're a special individual. You are here for a divine purpose. So everybody is going to feel a bond with you. Trying to do the honorable thing. So I feel like they may recognize some of the things that they did to you, and I feel like they want to do the honorable thing, but you need to recognize how they felt and let them go. You feel like home to me. Hell yeah, you feel like home because you're an earth angel, Aries. You don't need that. You don't. When you shed that layer and you really ignite that fire within your heart, like attracts like. Raise your vibration. You will draw in the higher vibrational people who won't treat you like dirt. Who will be able to be loyal, right? Be loyal. Okay. Wow. This was a hell of a twist. All right, so I have the goddess cards out. So we're going to pull a goddess card simply because Venus is in Libra, the scales of justice. So we're going to see what goddess is around you trying to assist with your vibrations. Trying to assist with everything happening in your life with your feminine energy. Ugh. Bridget. So Bridget is telling you, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, right? So don't back down from this person. Don't allow this person to come in and tell you all this shit. Why? Because you don't deserve it. You are loved by the divine. You are here for a purpose. And your purpose is not to be with toxic people. So when this person comes back and says, oh, I love you, Aries. You feel like home to me. I have a bond with you I've never felt with you. That's bullshit. And that's what you need to tell them. Look, that's bullshit. Because when we were together, I was depressed, right? I had to hide my feelings. I had to hide my true self. And I'm not going to be like that anymore. I want to be authentic. I want to believe in myself. I know what is right. I know what is wrong. So Bridget, look at Bridget. She's holding that fire in her heart, right? She's igniting that fire in your heart to stand your ground with this person, to stand your ground with not just a love relationship, but with anybody who is toxic, right? All right, so an animal spirit that is around you. An animal spirit that is around you. The gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So listen compassionately, but make sure you stand up for yourself as well. Listen, allow them to speak their piece, and then stand up for what you believe is right, right? But listen to your family members, because I feel your family members have told you, Aries, this person's toxic. But your heart was so invested in it that you couldn't see it because you were masking your depression. You were masking this mental illness. You were masking your emotions. So I feel like your family come through and said, Aries, this person is... they're just not good. They're just not good. So I feel like your family seen what you were unable to see. Your family seen the bigger picture, right? They see that this person was, gorillas they're big animals, right? They're strong animals. So I feel like you really need to open yourself up and allow your family members to speak their truth. And listen compassionately, because they only have your best interest at heart. That's it. Okay? Alright, so, hot flash. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull one final message from Spirit. I love these cards. These are the postcards from Spirit. And then we're going to get into the answers. So a final message for Aries. I'm looking at the front of the card. Okay, so I'll show it to you. Alright, so this to me looks like your inner child, right? So, I don't know. That's what I see. You can look at it for yourself and see what you see. It says, be fearless. Yeah. And guess what? Your inner child is fearless. Do you remember as a child climbing to the top of the tree, or hanging on the monkey bars upside down, or, perhaps hopping on a swing and swinging until you almost flip over the swing set? That's that fearless energy. Okay? So this is the back of your card. I'll hold it out here. If you want to stop the video, if you want to rewatch it and read it yourself. But I'm going to read it to you, Aries. Dearest you, Aries. On Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that's used to define yourself and the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. What did I say from the jump? Show the world the real you. Open yourself up to being vulnerable. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? So your story may be totally different from what your family's story is, right? Remember I said that your family's going to see something that you wasn't because of that depressed energy. Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. And stay committed to that. Stay committed to that. And raise your vibration. I love it. Wow. Beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and into the answers. So I'm going to go ahead and timestamp the first answer here. I think it's the first. Oh no. I'm looking at the time frames, and you're very close to being one of the shorter videos. Okay. So your first answer for Aries, whoever chose star number 1, trust. Look at that. Look at the angel behind you illuminating something through your crown. Look, there's 2 angels. Right? See, here I feel is your higher self, and here is your angel, or this is your angel, and this is your higher self. Look how you're sitting in that yoga pose. Right? Look at the light emanating. See? That light's emanating. So you need to trust. You need to trust your journey. So that's your answer, to trust. Within the next few weeks. Oh, people around there. Beautiful. Look at all the people that you're going to draw towards you, Aries. So trust that within the next few weeks, look, your family will feel at peace, right? There's going to be some peace energy. Because why? Because your higher self, your spirit, is going to purify. It's going to be holy. You're going to be at peace. Why? Because you're going to take responsibility. You're going to take responsibility for your actions, heart and sacral chakra, your emotions. Look at this, spiritual growth. So that's a change that is happening. You are growing on a spiritual level. And it's changing your body, raising your vibration, right? We had that. It's changing your body by raising your vibration. So birthday, a significant birthday holds the answers to your question. So your birthday, Aries, would be end of March, 3 weeks into April. So around that time frame, I feel is when this change could be happening. Look at that, spring. You desire fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And guess what? That is springtime. And that is your birthday, Aries. So around your birthday, you're going to manifest something. And I feel like they're telling you to trust, right? Telling you to trust it. New career. Your work focus is shifting into a positive, new, and successful direction. So I feel like that's when you're going to start. If you're asking about a career, you want to start a new career. Your work is shifting into a positive, new, and successful direction. Around your birthday, the end of March, when springtime hits, around that spring equinox, this is when this new beginning is going to happen. So you need to trust that until this happens, that you are being given an opportunity to grow and raise your vibration and take responsibility for the things that maybe you said some things to your family that were hurtful, right? Maybe you disagreed with your family. So you need to take responsibility for that. And I feel like you're going to do that within the next few weeks, is what I feel. I feel like that's going to happen within the next few weeks. There's going to be an apology. And it's going to bring about a shift and a growth. All right. So fairies, fairy dust, portals. Where do we play in nature? That's where the garden gate will take you there. So there's a portal, right? And that is, we just had the full moon in Aquarius, the Lion's Gate portal, and now we're having another full moon in Aquarius. That's this portal, right? That's this portal that the fairies are assisting you with to grow, to change, to help you raise your vibration. And the magic the fairies are sprinkling on you, look at that, fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So work with fairy magic. Open up a portal with fairy magic. And I feel like you will. I do. I feel like you're able to work with the elementals. I feel, because you're meant to work with magic in general, Aries, right? You're here for a reason. You're here to open up a portal. And you're here to work with the fairies and the elementals to achieve opening up this portal. And I feel like within the next few weeks, this is going to happen. And it's, that's really crazy because, we got some major stuff happening in the world. I don't know how much you believe, but, we're in end times. We're in end times, and we're about to step upon a new earth. And there are certain people that are here to, open up portals to this new earth. You are one of them, Aries. I knew you were like me. I knew it. So for those of you who chose star number 1, that's confirmation. That is confirmation that you are here for a purpose. You're going to have a new career. That's going to be your life's purpose, is shifting into the positive. Because why? Because you're magical. Wow, Aries. Wow. I love it. Congrats, by the way. Alrighty. Star number 2. Your messages for Aries. Abundance. So I feel for whoever chose star number 2, you're going to be getting light codes. I feel like there's major light codes coming through that is going to shift your DNA. I feel like there's some abundance going to be poured out upon you. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I feel like there is definitely light codes coming to you for whoever chose star number 2. Yeah, look, Venus is coming through. Venus is currently in Libra, right? That scales of balance. So you're gonna start a business, and you're gonna be very abundant. You're gonna be very rich. I feel too, you may be signing a contract with another person. Look, 2 people on here shaking hands. So yeah, you're gonna be very abundant. You're gonna be a very rich person. Yeah, death, guardian angel. So you're going through a rebirth, is what I feel. Yeah, and you're going to be able to feel things. You're going to be very empathic. And you're going to feel the joy of going through this rebirth and letting things end, such as toxic people, right? Because there's somebody going to be drawn towards you that you're going to sign a business partnership with. Something legal. I see Venus here. Venus is currently in, like I said, Libra. Libra is the scales of balance, fair and justice. So you're going to be signing a business contract with somebody. But in order for you to do that, you must allow this rebirth to occur. Allow the death of the toxicity in your life so that you can feel the joy of this abundance the divine is ushering towards you. Changes. Yeah, keep the faith. So you're going to start trusting again. That's a change that's going to happen. You're going to start trusting in your journey. Yeah, memories. A change in how you remember things. A change of how you're viewing your past. Autumn. In a fall season, everything comes together. You reap wonderful harvests of abundance, right? So where I live at, we're about to go into autumn. We only got a couple of weeks left of summer. Probably about a month. And then we're going to be in autumn. Or if you're on the other side of the world, you could already be in the fall season. Or you may have a couple of seasons to go, depending on where you're at in the world. But right now, we're about to enter autumn. So I feel like you're going to be signing a partner with Venus and coming through in the business. I feel like within the next couple of weeks, you're going to be signing that contract. It's starting your business. Yes. And you're going to put a death to the past memories. And you're going to start trusting in the joy in your emotions. So, fairy dust, rain. Rain, rain, come today. Let all your troubles wash away. Absolutely. I feel like you're going to be able to manipulate weather. Yes, that is possible. And the magic, perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite all the odds. So you're going to, this rain is going to wash away anything that no longer serves you so that you can keep the motivation to keep going despite all the odds that could be against you, such as memories. I love it, Aries. This is a beautiful reading. Whoop. Knocked over my crow now. I'm just full of it tonight. Whew. All right. So let's put that back up there. All right. So let me timestamp. This is number 3. Within the next few months, right? I feel like you still got some steps to take before you reach whatever destination you're trying to reach. Yeah, choose a new direction. So within the next few months, you're going to be choosing a new direction. You're going to be directing your energy in a more positive way. See all the people around you, right? Instead of directing your energy to this dark cloud of toxicity, you're going to direct your energy more towards the light and see all these people that are going to be drawn to you, right? So within the next few months, you are going to be, when you choose this new direction within the next few months, I feel like there is something major coming for you. So I feel like within the next few months, you're going to have your own little crowd of people because they are going to follow you. Yeah, look at that new beginning. See that door's opening. Look at all the stars. Aquarius, right? So within the next few months, a door is going to open to a new beginning. And you need to make the choice, right? to direct your energy in a more positive way. You need to make a choice to go in this new direction and have this new beginning, because it's going to be offered to you within the next 3 months. So we're in August, September, October, November. Yeah, by the holidays, set your intentions. So they're asking you to set your intentions, right? Look at that one. Direct your energy. Set your intentions for this new beginning to make your choices. Yeah, so a change in how you feel. I feel like that's that vibrational, the raising of your vibration. You're going to become more sentimental. You're going to be able to be more vulnerable. The intentions that you set are going to draw in new doors. Yeah, have the courage, right? Have the courage to set these positive intentions, to choose, make a choice to be courageous. Oh, look at this, love life. So the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So you, I feel like there's going to be a new beginning, somebody new perhaps coming towards you, a new door opening. You're going to draw in, draw in positive people, including into your love life. And it's going to be better, right? So the fairy dust, travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. So you could be traveling, right? You could very well be traveling. This looks like some sort of a coliseum, but you're standing outside. And look, there's somebody kneeling down. I don't know, Aries, you could very well be a, I just heard traveling medium, but I was thinking more along the lines of a traveling minister, preacher, priest, minister, priestess, something along them lines. And then the magic, the fairies are sprinkling on you. Time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So you're going to travel and you're going to shine and you're going to draw all these people to you. Remember what I said at the beginning of the reading? Whenever we shine our light, we draw the bugs, right? So when you choose to set this positive intention, right? And allow that intention to open up a door, the divine will come in and do it. So I feel like you're a manifester too. All right. So you are going to shine. You're going to draw. And look at all the different directions the arrows are pointing. But I feel like when you choose a new direction and stop directing your intentions toward negativity, and you set them intentions to direct your energy towards positivity, there is where things change for the better in all areas of your life, not just love. I feel like there's new doors opening everywhere for you. So within the next few months, things are going to change for the better. So there you go, Aries. That is your reading. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.